Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. In our last episode, we ran a few little wars to grab up a few more counties to expand our empire a little bit, and it looks like that the Pontifex Maximus declared a great holy war for the Kingdom of Delhi, way over in India. So we decided not to participate, even though most of our vassals did, but it doesn't appear to be going well, so we're just going to leave that alone. So, let's go ahead and start things up here, and we'll kind of discuss what I was thinking of doing here, which my son, Leonid, is now of legal age. So, what I could do is I could abdicate. And why don't I see the option here to abdicate? That's weird. Let's let the month take over, let's see. This happens sometimes where I don't see options that I should have. Game with the Dark Soul in the dungeons. That's fine. And I should have the option to abdicate the throne. Right. We will go on the hunt. And that's what I wanted to do, is abdicate the throne, give it to my son, and then I spend weeks searching, and 20% chance of getting strong. Did I get it? Yes, I got it. There we go. Now I can abdicate. Odd. Okay, so what I was thinking of doing is abdicating the throne, as I was saying, so that our succession will be controlled, and I can then kind of deal with things after succession. So, it does seem like a bit of a cop-out, but, you know, the game gives us the option, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take it. There. And now we just abdicated the throne. We're still betrothed to this girl here. Now I want to try and get rid of that shy trait on Leonid. So I'm going to go with the carousing trait, or carousing focus, and hope that that's going to give us perhaps an option to remove the shy trait. Educate the child. Let's hand this out to some vassals. Okay, there we go. We have another one? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so decided to voluntarily abdicate his rule. Alright, we need an ambition. Let's say win a war. We'll do that. Now, I am going to need to... let's use my study. Let's go with Art of War this time. Righteous Imprisonment. Will you end plot? Yes. Why are we not auto-ending plots? Auto-stop plots. There we go. My ruler is unmarried, yes, but I am betrothed, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. As for some land estates to live off of, okay, yeah, we'll give it to him. I'm actually going to give him more than that. We're going to set Viceroy to Kingdoms. Let's see, what's the size of the army? It's... ooh, that's pretty low. Vassal opinion? It could use some work. But, not terrible. I'm uncrowned, so I'm going to need to have a coronation, but I need a piety of 100, and it's currently at 0. And increasing at 1.66 per month. Is there anything I can build? My barracks are still under construction. Let me create the title of Duchy of Damascus. Not unexpected. Now I'm thinking that he no longer has any truces because he's a new ruler, and the truces follow the ruler. Actually, let me just look at this other thing here. Retinues. I want to increase the size of my retinue a little bit. Now let's go with some additional cataphracts. There we go. Merge that in. We want the heavy infantry. Yeah, we'll let them have it. We want the cavalry on the flanks and the infantry in the center, right? Yep, I'll join the feast. Now, if I want to run any wars, I'm going to want to do them with my own men. And this guy, I should be able to declare war to do a de jure claim there. I can actually create this duchy. I can't afford the cost. Grand banquet, okay. Monthly balance is +6. That's not a lot. Current support for new law, Kingdom Vice Royalties. It doesn't look like it's going to take it. I'm going to cancel the law change then. Why are we down to low? Is it because I'm uncrowned? I guess, yeah, I guess that's what happens is my crown authority goes to low when I'm uncrowned. Oh, I'm now 158 piety for... You prepare to reserve a few days for this. Unfortunately, I can't. So... There's a personal wealth. Is not currently busy. Oh, because I'm in the middle of that. Am I also in the middle of studying? Carousing and studying intensely. Okay, so yeah, once that ends, get a little bit more money, we should be able to get crowned. Reveling and carousing was over. Speaking of technology, is there anything that we can do? Yeah, let's do construction. There's a mercenary of legendary, discovered a plot. And are you going to end your plot? No, he is not going to end his plot. I'm not that worried about it. Let's see, I'm starting to think Amelia might fancy me. No. I want to wait until I actually have an heir, or actually am married, before I start taking concubines and messing around, so... Compress the de jure ducal claim. And we're just kind of waiting. Let's just run things here a little bit at some speed. Because I need to get this study intensity, I think, gone. Because I am... Oh, I can do it now. Alright, we're going to have our coronation. Unfortunately, I can't. I have a coronation to attend. We perform the ceremony. All these guys are refusing to attend the war in Adrianople. Is it because everybody is involved in this stinking holy war? Yeah, probably. Oh, there we go. There's a few guys who are actually going to attend. It's like, I'm going to have this coronation and nobody's going to be there. Alright, my half-sister is of legal age. She became a skilled tactician. Had our coronation. And then we have all of our events, the festivities that follow the coronation. Let's see. So nothing more than make caustic remarks about you when he thinks you're not listening. Let's see. Lose 20 prestige. 20% chance of getting the patient trait. Yes. Did I get patient? No, it doesn't look like I got patient. Long may he reign. Prompting a round of approving applause from those gathered. Many thanks. His drinking weren't bad enough. Legatus Augusti Tirfan of Athens managed to make quite a spectacle of himself at the coronation feast. Series of shouts. Let's see. We'll talk to him about that foolish idea to have a duel. Everyone wants to dance with you. Let's see. No, dance is more than sufficient. I'm not even a married man yet. I'm gonna make sure that my first children are my legitimate heir, because I don't want any complications arising from that. Poem. Okay, well done. Draws to a close. Okay. I've finished my study on the art of war. I can actually go back in and continue my study on the art of war. She is 15. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can grab up some land here. Did that improve vassal opinions? A little bit, a little bit. Special character actions. Hold on. She's a leader of a plot. To kill me. Okay. She's considering... take her as a concubine. Alright, she's considering... Okay, looks like she ended her plot. Oh my. Yeah, as I was saying, alright, vassal opinion is improved. It's not great. But that's probably because we have that short reign penalty. That'll go away eventually. This guy doesn't like me much at all. Oh, this guy. Can I revoke his title? No, I can't. Because I'm not the one who imprisoned him. Oh, and he just died. So it doesn't matter anymore anyway. Okay, so. Size of the army. 46,000. Plus my 8,000. Okay, so let's just go ahead and declare war on this guy. Does he actually have any allies? Any alliances? He has a little bit of an alliance here. New important decisions. Will they let... Oh, he agreed to my request. Good. Oh, I don't apparently have enough money. Alright, well, let's declare war. Here's your claim. Send it. Let's bring up my strongest vassal levies. You, and you. Let's start marching guys into territory. Into the region. Hold 11.6. This region will hold 14, so let's move all these guys in. My stay in Byzantium, I found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies to enhance the culture of the province. Of course. Of course. 135 gold. For 50 cultural tech points? No, that's outrageously expensive. I can't afford that. I need to rebuild my treasury. I mean, 50 cultural tech points are nice and all, but we've already got what we need there. Now, let's see. I wonder if they will let me change this. So we're back to medium. Oh, no vassal kings. What? Kingdom 2 titles can be created in the realm, either by the liege or by the vassal, except in very specific cases. Okay. We'll see if that passes. Alright. So let's merge these guys up. Let's see, what can that hold? 8.4, 10.5. We'll send you there, we'll send you there. Can we get these guys? Alright, let's get those guys there. We're going to have to go through this province. But shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, I can get married. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, ruler unmarried. So we are going to get married. She's a pretty decent character. Well-rounded. Let's see. Yes, it's everyone's concern. Gain some gold. Let's see. That can hold 8.9. Let's march our guys in there. Yep, the Great Holy War for Delhi failed. Yeah, we'll get in here, we'll destroy his army. After I had made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt embarrassed. Oh, we gained the kind trait. Very good. Well, we had a little bit of attrition there, but no big deal. Let that run. What was this? Righteous imprisonment? Legatus Augusti Pamphilios has acted dishonorably against me. I'll pardon him. Unless they're actually plotting against me, I'm not inclined to go ahead and burn a lot of opinion or cause a lot of trouble to go ahead and try to imprison them. Let's wipe this army out. Oh, we captured a guy in battle. And we'll go ahead and siege that land while he's sitting there. Isaias, my uncle, has contracted smallpox. My wife has contracted smallpox. Oh no. Oh, that isn't good. My brother has contracted smallpox. My aunt. I haven't yet. Has smallpox. Okay, he slightly increased the mood of his faction. Good. A bit of a smallpox outbreak here in Byzantium. I'll take him prisoner. I gained the just trait. Well, I don't like the looks of that. My prisoner is complaining about her dark cell. We'll be merciful. Let's see, how many men are they going to get together? It's going to be a few thousand, but nothing that's really going to be threatening, actually. Victory. Victory. Let's see if I can start engaging here. Discovered a plot seeks to kidnap Legatus Augusti Pamphilios the Bloody. Finally taken. Here we're going to see taken prisoner at once. He's complaining about his dark cell. We'll let him rot. Finished our study on the art of war. Alright, victory. One more siege ought to do it. Or maybe defeating this army will do it. Not sure. We'll see. Alright, the retinue is coming up to the... It's coming along. Alright, we're gonna wipe that guy out. And there he goes. And 100%. And offer peace. Yes. And we usurped the title. We won. We're gonna kick them out. Fulfill our ambition to win a war. Let's pause it here for a second. Unmarried heir. My half-brother. Fine. We'll just marry her to or marry him to someone. Yeah, an infant. Let's see, religion. I don't really care who it is. You. There we go. Alright. Have an ambition. Let's see. We want to have a son. There we go. And looks like she no longer has smallpox. She has recovered from smallpox. Very good. Alright, let's draw my armies down. Aaron and have gotten married. We will get the prestige. And hopefully I will have a new heir here soon. And speaking of, let's go ahead and take some concubines. Let's see, who can we take as a concubine? Let's draw this army down first. Draw you down, send you home. Okay, so, concubines. Concubines. Someone relatively young. She will work. Majority of the population of whatever that is been converted to the Hellenic faith. Excellent. Alright, take concubine. She's already 30. One concubine should be good for now. Important decisions. Our Imperial Coronation. There we go. Didn't I already have one? I thought I already did the Imperial Coronation. That's odd. Maybe one of those coronations was for one of my kingdom titles and the other one was for the Empire? So I'm pretty sure... Why do I still have the uncrowned trade? Am I going crazy? Educate child. Alright, let's see. Vassals raised too long. Okay. Gain the proud trait. Festivities commence. Let's create this duchy. Let's create a title. Alright. What I actually wanted to do, talked about it. Yeah, I did this already. I'm gonna take my father. I'm gonna grant him a landed title. This. I'm gonna grant him the landed title of this. Chrysopolis managed to make quite the spectacle himself. Oh, wonderful. Special minor titles. Found a new friend. Yeah, let's use these to get some opinion, which is improving quite a bit. Court physician. No master gardener. And a commander. Okay. Alright. Now, I can't create this title here. Should be gold and silver. Excellent. Because, for some reason... I have to have absolute crown authority to be able to create kingdom-level vassals. Even though I have one here. That's interesting. Introduce Legatus. So that's going to cause a bit of a trouble with my vassal limit if I can't do that. Alright, now, what would it take to get up to high crown authority? A prestige of 2,500, it looks like. Okay. That shouldn't be too tough. We just need to fulfill a few ambitions, and that should take care of it. And we need to have a son. Alright. Now, one thing... I was looking at this before after the last episode. I should actually be able to do an imperial subjugation of these territories here, and there, and there. That entire region I should be able to just subjugate it as my own. All of Armenia. That may be what we're going to go ahead and do next. Now, we're actually getting toward the end of this episode. We're a little early yet, but what I'm probably going to do is just go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. We're going to end it a little bit early, so when we come back for the next episode, we are going to try to run a couple of wars. One, I want to grab the entire region of Armenia, and I want to grab these chunks of territory here, and hopefully really expand the territory of the Empire quite a bit. Well, that's interesting. He's in the middle of a bit of a war here. Syria. Oh, really? He's at war with this guy for Damascus. Okay. If you can, by all means, if he can grab that territory, go right ahead. Because I was kind of concerned about engaging this guy in battle. But if one of my vassal kings is capable of beating him, that might kind of let me know that he's not quite as strong as he looks. So, alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end it there, as I said. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.